Fox News host Bret Baier was visibly shaken after his failed Kamala Harris gotcha interview. I'm going to admit to you, it gives me great pleasure to play these clips for you. Bret Baier set up traps and tried to bait Kamala Harris into calling Trump supporters stupid. He tried to set her up with deceptively edited video clips, which she immediately pointed out, that's not what he'd been saying. You've just edited that in a deceptive way. And it went so terribly for Bret Baier, lost control of the interview as he just tried dishonest tactic after dishonest tactic. And this was Bret Baier afterwards explaining what happened. He looks shell-shocked.
I actually think this is a different take. I think she had a mission that she wanted to do, and maybe she wanted to have a viral moment. She wanted to have a pushback. She came to Fox News and she wanted to have a go after Donald Trump viral moment that plays on a lot of other channels and on social media. And I think she may have gotten that.
You know, what's so funny about, first of all, Bret, it's not a big gotcha that she had the goal of performing well in the interview. Like, what he's fundamentally saying is she came in here knowing I'm going to try to perform well. Well, yeah, that's what candidates do when they're trying to say, hey, make me president of the United States. What are they going to come in and say? I have absolutely no goals here. Yes, the goal is to perform well and to sway voters. The viral moments from the interview were all self-owns. They were own goals from Bret Baier. He tries to get her to insult Trump supporters. She doesn't take the bait and says Trump's the one who demeans other people. He generated the viral moment by trying to set that really stupid trap. He played a deceptively edited video of what Trump is saying about the left, and she caught it and it became viral. He set that up. If he had stuck to policy, he would have denied her these viral moments. And it feels very Trumpy that Bret Baier seems really upset that he was outdone. I'm not going to say because Kamala Harris is a woman, but he was expecting to control it and to get her to step into these traps and to get her to react to the deceptively edited video without saying that's a deceptively edited video. And she didn't do any of it. Now, here's what I do sympathize with. Bret Baier says that she was late to the interview.
Yeah, obviously, thanks, Sean. It's great to see you. It was a little tense. We were given the time of 5 p.m. Eastern time. Obviously, my show is at 6 p.m. They wanted to tape at 5 p.m. We said we were going to tape as live. In other words, roll the tape and then just turn that around, unedited, uninterrupted, and but we had to do it before 5:15. Otherwise, we couldn't turn the whole machine around before the top of the 6 p.m. show. So we were waiting at 4:55, and then 5, and then 5:05, and then 5:10. At 5:17, the vice president walked out. So it did feel a little bit like they're icing the kicker or trying to.
So listen, I do sympathize with this. In my much more limited experience interviewing elected officials, they are late really often. It's rare when they are on time. I do find it disrespectful. I get that things come up. She's the vice president. She's running a campaign. They all do it. This isn't about Kamala. I very much sympathize with the frustration about they run late, and then that means you get a shorter interview. So I'm with Bret Baier on this, but overall, a pathetic display of failed journalism, and Kamala Harris was ready. Donald Trump has made it clear in a Truth Social post that if he gets elected, he will prosecute people in response to imaginary voter fraud, using the Justice Department as his personal tool for revenge. And it's crazy how conservative news outlets are framing this story, like this headline from Ben Shapiro's Daily Wire, which says Governor Burgum defends Trump against leftist outrage over his demand for fair elections. Meanwhile, when independent media outlet Mother Jones is reporting on the same story, their headline is the Trump plan to prosecute election officials and suppress the vote. So you get a totally different idea of the story depending on who's reporting it. Our sponsor, Ground News, makes it really easy to see these differences. For every news story, Ground News shows me a breakdown of how each outlet is framing the story, who owns the outlet, what their political bias is, so you can make up your own mind. I can also follow Ground News' dedicated 2024 presidential election page for each candidate, which is an amazing tool right now just to sort out fact from fiction on the race. And my viewers get 40% off the same unlimited access Vantage plan that I use when you go to ground.news/Pacman. The link is in the description.